everybody? So right here next to me is my $500 B7 Audi S4. This generation S4 is definitely notorious for having lots of problems, but it's still a great enthusiast car. I'm sure there's probably a lot of things wrong with this car as well. I haven't really had much time to look into it and everything, so let's just do a general walk around, see if I did good on it or not. Alright guys, so I started this video maybe 3 minutes ago. We just pulled up to the parking lot, and funnily enough, there's already a small, kind of large puddle of oil drippage on the ground. So that's a great first sign. And like I said, got this car maybe 3 days ago, and I just drove it home and really haven't looked at it much at all. So it does run and drive, but I'm sure it has underlying problems that I'm not aware of yet, so get into it. For some reason, I made the stupid decision to use this car as my car to hopefully get me back into feeling like an enthusiast. And underneath here, we have the notorious 4.2 S4 motor. It does come in a couple different cars as well. This motor is notorious for having lots of issues, very hard to work on, lots of catastrophic failures, timing chain, just the motor giving out in general. I don't know everything about it. I'm really not a great mechanic, although I try to be. I was looking to maybe keep this one for the channel. As you guys know, if you've watched any of my other videos, I practically keep no cars. I've had quite a few cars, and that is kind of a hobby of mine, trading, buying, selling. But I actually want to keep this one and maybe do it as kind of like a series on this car and see what we can get done from it, which is probably a horrible idea. I don't know why I would pick you know, such a notorious car for having bad problems and whatnot to do that. So one good plus is when I bought this car, the old owner told me that the timing chain has already been done, which is definitely a big failure point on these. Unfortunately, he did not have any receipts for me, so it is going to be a little worrisome, but I don't hear any chain rattle on cold starts at all, so that's a good sign. And it has a brand new clutch. Not sure where that oil leak is coming from. Up top, I mean, it's so hard to see anything on these cars. So if this video does good, we'll probably take it to a shop, get it on a lift, get that checked out. I don't know, what do you guys think is better? Doing work myself and maybe making some videos on that, or just taking it to a shop and just getting it built faster? If we do end up keeping it at all, if you guys think that sounds something entertaining, I'm sure you'd like to see my all the problems I have with it, then just let me know on that. Or if you think other videos are better, let me know. All right, so moving on from the rest of the car, besides the oil leak, guys, honestly, I would say body-wise, this car looks pretty clean. Definitely might be a 10-footer, but I'd say the biggest thing that we'd have to fix is this front bumper. I'm not sure what's going on with these screws that are put in. It looks like it kind of has a little bit of fender gap. It's kind of hard to tell. Looks like some clear bra up front that needs removed, some small things. This whole section right here, actually just noticed that, is missing. I knew that looked a little weird, but I never noticed the plastic piece. I think that's aftermarket. The black grille looks pretty nice, but definitely put that on our list. Some small stuff, not really worried about stuff like that, but the front bumper definitely does not look great, and the fitment on this is just not very good. I like to pick really shitty cars, of course, but I mean, I'm not complaining. You know, $500 probably. Let me know if anybody's got me topped on a B7 S4 has to be manual. Has to be B7 too, not the B6, because those also came with the 4.2 V8s, I believe. Let me know if anyone has me topped on that price. Car is also sitting on some coilovers. Not sure what kind of coilovers. And then we got some nice RS4 wheels. Been a big brake kit up front, which I know for sure that is something that needs replaced. You can see it's got some hail damage, but it doesn't look too bad. A lot of Colorado cars with hail damage are just like golf balled, a bunch of small hits, which makes it really hard to repair when there's just a bunch. These are pretty large, and there's really not that many. There's probably more than I think, but I'm guessing like 20 hits or so. I'm not sure if this rear bumper is replaced. It kind of looks like a different color to me. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Yeah, overall, I think the body is in pretty good condition. I'm missing one of these side skirts. Shout out to anybody in Colorado if you got one of those from me. Gonna be needing one of those. But speaking of side skirts, it's kind of weird on the S4s. I guess they're all like this. It's like per door, they're separate side skirts and not one whole thing, and it looks kind of weird. Yeah, it's pretty much the exterior of the car, and it's not bad. Definitely needs some work. I've always loved these different mirror covers. I don't know what this cover is, brushed aluminum or whatever. Always thought that's a nice little touch for the S-Line cars. Guys, let's take a look at the inside car. And to be honest, the inside of the S4s are super nice. Come with these stock Recaro seats. Just a nice, you know, regular German car interior. Always feels pretty quality in here. No cheaping out on materials and whatnot. So you get this nice steering wheel, nice gauge cluster, stock Audi navigation screen, whatever, which is it's kind of advanced for a 2007. Always kind of surprised me. One thing I do hate though is Audi has always been kind of behind on their technology compared to their competitors. You don't even get an aux cord in here, which is super annoying because, for instance, BMWs all had aux ports for 2007 cars. So, but we do get these nice Recaro seats, and we even get Recaro seats in the back too. That's super big plus, and we get this nice sounding V8. That definitely sounds good. I should probably be checking the oil before driving around, and I can't even drive much since the brakes in the front are just completely destroyed on the Alpha. I did that, and I think one of my calipers seized, so I'll try and not do that again, but I should probably check the oil. So, oh, the brakes sound so bad. They definitely need replaced. What do you guys think it takes to be like a good YouTuber nowadays? Like, what makes these people like the Stradman and everything so much better than the rest of us? Good question. Who knows? So definitely oil in there, so that's good. Oil looks super fresh too. Let's find out where it's leaking from. Loud as fuck. Checking out the dash here, surprisingly, no check engine light. Actually, I take that back sometimes. The other day when I did start it, it had one, and then it went away, but right now nothing. We just have lights for the brakes, and that is it. No other lights. So that's off to a good start. We'll see how long we can go without that. Alright, so you guys probably all want to know, how does it drive? And let's check it out. I'm using my super shitty tripod to record, so bear with me. It's so difficult, but it drives pretty good. Honestly, not too many complaints with driving. Besides the brakes, the suspension does feel super stiff, but that's probably just because of the coilovers. Honestly, not really too many complaints driving wise. It also has a brand new clutch, 3,000 miles ago, so even the AC works. So yeah, I'm hoping, guys, this is a good platform kind of to start a build on. Like I said, I don't know if you guys rather see, you know, me stick with a couple cars and make some content with those cars, or if you prefer just seeing a bunch of cars, just all sorts of cars like I've been doing before. I'm kind of leaning more towards a couple cars. I don't really want to do a lot of cars anymore, guys. I just kind of want to, you know, be able to build an appreciation for, you know, the couple cars that I have. I think that's plenty enough for me right now. And trying to maintain and take care of all of these different cars and everything all the time by myself is just, it's become, it's just not fun anymore. There used to be a point in time where, you know, it was something I really enjoyed, and then it became more of a job. I didn't enjoy it anymore, and I don't want to do that anymore. So, you know, if you guys enjoy any of this video, if you think it's entertaining at all, you know, let me know by subscribing to the channel. I'm trying to reach that 1,000 subscriber mark, so I can keep making videos for you guys, and maybe this can be my job. I don't know, I've been in and out with it. Sometimes I feel like I hate making videos, and sometimes I enjoy it. And of course, everything comes with practice and just repetitive effort, not giving up. Of course, they'll probably get better as I go on. I'm still learning a lot. Camera equipment, I've noticed, makes a big difference. God damn, the sun is fucking blinding me. If you don't like the content, let me know. If you do, let me know. Well, guys, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video. If you'd like to see a part 2, if you thought the Audi's cool and be a good build, like the video. If you want me to make more videos with similar nature, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to reach to 1,000 subscribers. Maybe we can make this a job. But yeah, if you're in Colorado and you want to do car shit, let me know. I'm looking for car friends. If I'm gonna stay in this hobby, I need car friends, because it's just not fun by yourself. Hey guys, before I hop off, just look how beautiful it is. I think this would make for a pretty cool build. So if you want to see more of this clapped out S4, and you want to see me probably suffer a lot and get super pissed and lose a lot of money, make sure you subscribe to the channel. See you next time.